The purpose of this short little video is to instruct you on how to select a book for your required book review. You'll actually choose a book from a list of books on various aspects of American history since Reconstruction. The list is alphabetical by author and is attached as a link. If you went to my webpage and got to this video, you've probably already seen the link for it. Before you select a book, you should review exactly what the assignment calls for so that you can understand what your task is. And understanding what you must do instructs how you should read the book and, in essence, what book you should choose. If you haven't reviewed the assignment instructions on my website yet, you should do that now before you proceed here. The list of books is long and varied, but they do share certain things in common beyond simply their focus on post-1877 American history. Unlike, say, encyclopedias or picture books or textbooks, these books all make an argument. They all have what we call a thesis that is developed. Now, some of them are what we call monographs and an interpretive exploration of one particular subject. Others are biographies of one particular person, an attempt to sort of analyze and draw conclusions on that person's life and impact. You'll see that some are historical classics because of their thesis, but they're years old, or years, or even decades old. Others are newer interpretations. Some are more academic and detailed and quite long, and others are intended for a more general audience and perhaps a little less interpretation. There are, I should note, a number of Pulitzer Prize winners on the list. One more thing that all of these books have in common is I'm, as your professor, am familiar with the argument of each one of these books. You should Google the books that sound interesting to you and read the descriptions. For each book, you can ask yourself questions like, how old is it, or how long is it? Who's the author? For whom is it written? Does it still sound interesting to you? Perhaps read a sample if no one's provided. Many online retailers will allow you to read a section. The point is to get a better feel for the book. You want to do this with several books on the list until you're satisfied that you've got the book that's right for you. You can get that book anywhere you want. You can go to a library or a bookstore, but I think online retailers might be the best option. Many online retailers, such as Amazon, have used books, which are much cheaper, and I actually recommend that you do something like that. Order the book early in the term so that you don't procrastinate and force a too tight deadline. The deadlines are noted on the syllabus. It does take a while for some of these books to arrive. Of course, at the end of the term, you can always resell your book. Digital books and electronic readers are fine, but I should note that you really need a laptop or an iPad or some other form of reader larger than a simple smartphone. These are academic books, and they're some of them are quite some tomes, and you just simply can't read it on your phone. So I'd like to, if you're going to have a download, I'd like to have you show me that you have some other type of a reader than a simple smartphone. In any event, once you have the book delivered or it's downloaded properly, you should take the book and evidence of the download to me, the professor, and sign a sign-up sheet that I maintain. I have it with me. You can get it any time if you come to me. The book is not officially approved until your name's on the list. Once again, you must have the book with you when you sign the list. The deadline for your signature is noted on the syllabus. If you haven't selected a book and signed the list by the date, your review grade will indeed suffer. If you have any questions or problems selecting a book or ordering it, just let me know. See the professor. And I should say, good luck.